Okay. The door of the abyss is upon us. Love for the world's darkness? Is that Ren? I would have been quite annoyed if it was like, bring me this person, and they weren't in my party. I'd have to fucking like, because there's no checkpoints unless there's one right at the end. Like, there's no checkpoint, and I have to fucking leave and then run through the fucking circle like 16, 17, 20 times. I would just put on the like covert court so I can't get into battles and just run through at that point. Are we gonna get more in-depth stuff with her, the experiments with Patermater? I wander indifferently in a place that exists beyond good and evil, beyond life and death. There is no fortune or misfortune, no happiness, no sadness. White and black tear into me, heaven and earth torment me. I've been defiled. Where does it begin, and where does it end? I don't belong anywhere, I'm not going anywhere. But the world just keeps on turning around me. Paradise. That opening statement was a very good description of depression. If you're highly susceptible to things, you should probably just not be here for 15-20 minutes. Viewer discretion advised, I guess. I've been warned, you've been warned. We've all been warned, let's move on. Which number would you like today? 15? Certainly. You've been nominated, Red. Be sure to treat our customer with care. The place was simply known as Paradise. No doubt the building itself had a proper name, but none of us were ever told it. Nor were we ever told exactly where in the land we were, what we were doing here. Or indeed how we ended up there to begin with. Morning. Morning, Ren. Oh, you've finally woken up. Hi, Cross. Welcome to Paradise, Ren. Welcome to Paradise. I'm going to have to go, Ren. I've got to go and work. Again? Yeah, it's fine, though. I'll be back before long. Be a good girl, wait here in the meantime, okay? Cross was always busy with work, and today was no different. What exactly he did and where he did it, I didn't know, but whatever it was clearly horrible. He wasn't the only one either. The other children were always going out to work, too. But for some reason, no one ever called me. The other children became weaker and more emaciated by the day, and yet I spent my time eating delicious food and playing with dolls. I, and only I, was somehow special. Cross always referred to me as a princess. Morning, Ren. It sure is beautiful out today, huh? Kinda stuffy in here, though. Let's open a window, okay? This girl's name is Edda. She was always smiling and brimming with curiosity, poking her nose into anything and everything in the room, and earning a scolding from Cross for it. Hey, you want to play with me? I want to play with dolls, too. I don't mind, but do you even have the time? Don't you work later, or do you not have to go and wear any weird clothes today? Cross is working at the moment, so I've got some free time. You've sure been getting nominated a lot lately. Maybe that's just what people are into these days? Edda was a somewhat precocious girl. She loved making stupid jokes and giggling away at them. Adjay, meanwhile, was more polite and mature. Perhaps that was why she was nominated by so many older men. Another thing that stood out about her was the way she never once acted like she hated her work. No matter the day, she always performed with skill and care. How come you never seem to hate your work, Adjay? I thought it really hurt. Fine, it's nothing you need to worry about, Ren. There's a few tricks that make it really simple to manage once you know them. So don't worry about me, you just focus on being happy like you always are. Okay. It's a good girl. If you're happy, I'm happy. Then there was Katra, who was small, delicate stature, always ended up with him being battered and played with roughly like he was some sort of doll. Did you seriously end up getting beaten again? Yeah, I don't know why either. They said it's some kind of new game, but I don't get it. Don't worry about me, Ren. I'm fine, honest. I'm used to it. It doesn't even hurt me anymore. As long as I can come back and find you here, I can deal with anything. Katra was always bleeding out of our sight. Maybe that was part of his charm. I'm sure people beautiful must shed beautiful blood. Did I just say that backwards? I'm sure beautiful people must shed beautiful blood. Background. Sorry, that ended up taking longer than I thought it would. Then finally there was Cross. He was basically our leader. Cross, Etta, Ajay, Katra, and me. Each of them were so dear to me. We spent all the time we could together in this one room. To my understanding, there were other children in the building, but they didn't matter to me. The only ones who did were the 4 friends I spent my days with, the 4 who lived in paradise alongside me. We're on to Princess. Hey, Cross, what happened to the others? How come it's just me and you in here now? What are you talking about, Ren? What others? It's always been just you and me in here. Really? Are you sure? I feel like there were more. Nope, there weren't. It's always been just you and me. It was only later when I realized it was Cross who had hidden the others from me. Whether that was so I didn't have to worry about them or because things had gotten so bad he didn't even think I should see them, I don't know. But he always tried to keep my eyes covered from the harsh reality of what was going on around me, so I could keep living in blissful ignorance. Let me give you a useful tip, Ren. Always be sure to say, "It would be my pleasure." Saying that makes everyone smile. No matter what you have to do or what people do to you, always respond with, "It would be my pleasure." Funny how that works, right? After all, it's the customers you're pleasing, not you. Let me give you one too then. I use this all the time. The best thing to do is try to imagine how your customer's feeling. Like, this must feel really good for them. They seem to love me doing this, or... It's not enough to make you stop feeling pain, but it does stop you needing to worry about doing unpleasant things. Always try to think about what you can do to make the customer happy. That's key. I suppose I should say something too. You should never cry and say you're sorry to a customer. Saying sorry just makes them want to hurt you more. No matter how much it hurts, no matter how sad you feel, don't ever cry, don't ever say sorry, because no one ever forgives you, even if you do. Thanks everyone, but I can't see myself needing any of these tips. I never have to do any work. All I have to do is sit here and hug my dolls and never have to leave this room. That's how it should be. You're our princess and you're really, really important to us. We're all here to protect you, and that's why we make it so you don't need to see a thing. Ren. Game. What are you doing, Ren? I'm drawing. Look, this is a monster, the monster that's got us locked up in here. It's got golden eyes and black scales, and its mouth's stained red with the blood of all the people it ate. Color of sin, huh? How lovely. Its stomach's got to be white, though, otherwise you wouldn't know which side was the front. Oh, that's very true. Where is everyone? Are they all out working? Ren. There are no others. There's only me and you here. Really? Are you sure? I don't know. I'm sure. From the very start, it's just been me and you. No others. Now let's draw it together, shall we? Maybe we could draw a princess next? That'd be nice. Ross was doing a good job of covering my eyes from reality, but there was one thing he couldn't completely keep from me. He was getting tired. After the others disappeared, he started taking on all the work himself, and because of that, slowly he began to vanish too. Let's clean you up, Ren. You're really dirty today. Thanks, you're always so kind. I'm sorry, Ren. If I wasn't so hopeless, I swore I'd protect you, and yet... What's wrong, Cross? You're not looking too good. Nothing, I'm fine. Cross? I just told you that I'm fine. This is all your fault. Mine? Yours. Everything is your fault. You wasted no time in killing all the others. Why are you letting me live for so long? It's all your fault. Why haven't you killed me? It's all your fault. Why haven't you killed me? It's all your fault. Why haven't you killed me? I'm already dead as it is. Why won't you kill me? Eventually, my first job came. There was no one else to take it. There was no one else to go out in my place. That's why I had to do it myself. I had to step outside that room for the first time. You've been nominated, Ren. Be sure to treat our customer with care. What are you doing, Ren? Just do what you usually do. What's going on here? I was led to believe number 15 was special. She's not normally like this, I can assure you. She's usually a good girl. I don't know what's gotten into her. She's our little angel, capable of meeting all of our customers' needs, no matter what they may be. Come on, Ren, say hello. You've done this enough times now. What are you going to be today? A sweet doll? A cool boy? That wasn't me. What? That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me! That wasn't me! That wasn't me! Someone says something, or close my ears like always. Someone does something, and close my eyes like always. I do just as I always do. I do just as I always do. I do just as I always do. And go out to work. Ah, the water of life. Cross once said that even those near to death could be full of energy again if they drank this. He said he was made to drink it all the time and that its taste was sweet and syrupy. Drink up, Ren. I mixed quite a lot of syrup in today. Drink up nicely and slowly. That's it. Make sure not to spill any now. Drink every last drop. Well, please take your time. As the owner went to leave, his head seemed to distort slightly. Maybe he's getting old, or maybe he's just wearing a disguise of some kind. Oh, the medicine's started kicking in. Well, Ren, why don't we sit and have a little chat together? It would be my pleasure. You're always such a good girl. It would be my pleasure. It would be my pleasure. It would be my pleasure 1,000 times over. Morning, Ren. It sure is beautiful out today, huh? Kind of stuffy in here, though. Let's open a window, okay? Hey, you want to play with me? I want to play with dolls, too. Oh, God. This is all repeat. I'm fine. It's nothing you need to worry about, Ren. It's a few tricks that make it really simple to manage once you know them, so don't worry about me. You just focus on being happy like you always are. Yeah, I don't know why either. They said it's some kind of new game. I don't get it. Don't worry about me, though. I'm fine. I see what's happening here. What are you doing, Ren? The color of sin, huh? How lovely. It's very true, Ren. There are no others. It's only me and you here, I'm sure. Yeah. All of them have gone. subhuman monsters. Do people even keep living on like this? Can you even call someone in this state alive? Guessing she inflicted all those cross-like marks on herself, probably in order to maintain her own sanity. She wanted to keep living that much? This is a living human. I want to see what she's really like when she's really alive, though. Can we take her into the society? The dream goes on. You're strong, Ren. That was what Joshua told me one day. It wasn't something I'd heard before, either. You're strong, Ren. Yes, I am. I'm strong, I'm strong, I'm strong. I'm strong. As an enforcer candidate, Ren proved to be exceptionally capable. Then one day, Joshua disappeared, and the world just kept on turning. So where has Joshua gone anyway? All he said was that he was going away to do a job and it was going to take a while. I wanted him to know that I'd become a proper enforcer now. I wanted to introduce him to my real papa and mama, too. I suppose all of that can wait. He'll come back eventually, I know he will. Then he can tell me all about what he did while he was away. But he'll definitely be back, he will. A baby? How sweet. He's so cute. Brand new life, clean and pure, untainted by anything. He's probably a good child. He'll be raised well and grow up to be a fine, respectable adult. Unlike me, that path was closed to me long ago. I hope you'll find happiness, nameless child. Why? He really is cute, isn't he? Looks just like his mother. There, that's a good boy. Still regret what happened to our last child. It looks like the goddess didn't abandon us after all. No, I thought we weren't going to talk about that anymore. We need to leave the past in the past. I suppose you're right. It's sad, but it's probably what she would want to. There we go. Who's a good little baby? Ren, impure children. The past. What happened to our last child? Really? That was what I was from the very beginning? From the day I was born, I was... Ren. Oh. Hello. As enforcers, we have the freedom to do whatever we want, whenever we want. It's up to you what you want to do. I won't make that choice for you. I can't help but wonder whether they're even worth the effort of cutting down, but that is your choice to make. I wander indifferently in a place that exists beyond good and evil, beyond life and death. There's no fortune or misfortune, no happiness, no sadness. White and black tear into me, heaven and earth torment me. I've been defiled. Where does it begin and where does it end? I don't belong anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. The world just keeps on turning around me. Unbeknownst to me, the world just keeps on turning. Well, that's fine. The world is always turning for my sake. So I've got nothing to feel sad about. I don't care about some silly imposters. They're not my real papa and mama. I have paid her meter now. It's so cold. Thanks, Pater Mater. That's right. I'm in the right. I'm in the right. I'm always happy. I'm always having fun. Because the world doesn't revolve just around you, and it won't always change just because you demand it. Should be obvious because I really care about you, Ren. I won't lecture anymore. Ren, you answer how your heart tells you. Isn't that that's what Estelle said, right? I think so. It's almost dawn. Let's go. We're going to Crossbell. Once we're high enough up, switch off your boosters and switch to your regular flight engines. Well, I knew her past was fucked up, but that's pretty fucked up. Let's see. Nothingness. What does nothingness do? Select a random status ailment without fail. That sounds great. It's also got a little bit of everything. I'm just debating on who to put it on. I wonder if I can use the elements to my advantage. I don't think I can. Give it to Richard. Random status ailment. Without fail. Well then. What I want to know more about is a little bit, like, we got some stuff about the Pater-Mater connection, but I'm really curious. I just want to know more about that. Oh my god. Of course it's a shiny palm. Fuck my life. Of course, this is the greatest demon known to the Trails universe. Tempest Palm. I don't know if using Zodiac is going to make a difference. So I'm just going to Spear. These have elements on them, though. Does that mean they're going to do 0 damage? Yeah. Other people are close enough to 200. Oh, right, that misses all the time. There's some crits coming, so Richard's S-Craft doesn't do much. I'm gonna try hitting. Oh, it's 199. Come on. Right, you can use yours.
Oh, heavenly sir.
I mean, I may as well. Zodiac. This is only single target. Oh! Well, his is non-elemental, so that makes sense. Can you attack red? Like, please? Okay. I assume Ren's is non-elemental. Surprised they all haven't run away. Fucking finally. Okay, the only one who can damage them is Richard. I have to hope he hits or gets hit.
As clouds.
I can kill one at a time. The annoying thing is it says 50, but they take 0 damage from magic. I could try with red. Her arts is like 2,000. So I can give it a go. If I could I mean, I'm not gonna die. There's no way I'd die in this fight at this point, unless some crazy bullshit happens. But like, this is the kind of fight where I would want Richard to have the belt, so he just generates CP over time. I can't even give him 50 here. All right, let's just see if this does damage. Yeah, no. It says 50, but that ain't true at all. This is a very odd fight. Oh wait, I have Sacrifice Arrow. I'm an idiot.
All yours.
I love this boss music though. This is probably my favorite.
All yours. As clouds fall and rise together.
I mean, I've killed most of them. I think only 2 ran away. So, it could be worse. I'm gonna try at least.
All yours.
Did it damage? 7 whole damage. Alright, we did it.
Adequate performance.
3 S tablets. Bit. Shining Emblem. First of all, S tablets. Or even look at the Shining Emblem. That is an accessory, right? Oh, no. S tablet is a recovery item. Prevent elements and various stats. Let's find out what these stats are. 10 attack, like 10 defense. It's really hard to tell on the arts because everything's giving me arts. 1492, 10 arts, 10 dex, 400 agility, and a movement. 400 agility. I could just drop the arts on Kevin. favor of this 400 agility. Either that or red. Drop the Fool's Emblem. I lose so much speed. I mean, her arts is pretty high. Even if I lost 300, it's still pretty high. I could either give her a bunch of speed or a fuck ton of agility. Could be higher. It could be higher. Also prevents ailments. I think this would be better on Kevin, because he is a designated healer. He doesn't necessarily need to do damage with his magic. It's nice. He doesn't necessarily need the belt either. I could just give that to Richard instead. It's handy because he can do the sacrifice arrow, which I forgot about till now. You can also... His S-Craft does a lot of damage. He also has Grass Sphere, so it's always useful for him to have CP. I think I'll drop the Crimson Eye. I'm debating on the speed, but let's see what I want to. Let's just have 500 agility. Because why not? I'm wondering if somebody else could use these other. So I got the Divine Blade emblem. I'll have lower attack. I'll have higher speed and stuff. It's only 5 more. That's right. The extra dex would be nice for him. I just don't want to lose. I just don't want to lose like 150 attack. I'm sure that's good. I'm trying to like make my party stronger as if it needs to happen. I feel pretty confident that doesn't need to happen at all. Alright, well, defeated the fiends. Got some things, got the invitation to the place. Let's do the last star door. Let's finish off the doors. I wonder if this will just be information on Weissman or something. Let's do it. I was not expecting an anime movie. Well, maybe it's about the Arioli in general. brain is completely gone. I've just been watching this. I've completely gone off on a tangent in my head about... for some reason, this was reminding me a bit of Altered Carbon with the rich people living in the sky. And then I was thinking about the whole, that old Star Trek debate about the transporter, because in Altered Carbon, they, like, transfer... Everyone just, like, lives in multiple bodies, and bodies are called sleeves. Is this the ending of 2? Yeah. It's when the Liber Arc collapses. But I was thinking about the age-old debate. For some reason, I just, like, my brain went off on a tangent about, like, the whole... And it's in Star Trek and in Altered Carbon, where it's like, every time you get transported in the transporter, you're demolecularized and remolecularized at the destination. So are you straight up just... What happens when you demolecularize? Are you straight up dying? And then you're being rebuilt on the other side. So the one on the other side has no idea. You just, like, your stream of consciousness just continues. But, like, are you killing yourself every time you walk into the teleporter? So technically that stream of consciousness just ends? I was having the same thought with the whole transference to different bodies. And that's where my brain went when I was watching the Liber Arc collapse. Ava Blanc, don't just stand there and say something. Why would I be the one to break silence? Words have no meaning in the face of such a splendorous sight. All there is for us to do is to be overwhelmed and awed by the spectacle before us. Yeah, they still haven't come back either. Kinda crummy. And also, like, because the last time, I'm still on that topic. The last time I had that conversation with my roommate, and he just kept saying, "What does it matter?" The one that keeps going doesn't notice anything. Their stream of consciousness continues to have the memories. I'm like, that's not the point. That's not, like... That's not... I just kept, like... But the one that goes in dies? So if you're the one that goes in and you die, do you just die? Like, you just die. Like... And he goes, what difference does it make? I'm like, what do you mean what difference does it make? If you go through and you die, then you're dead. You as you ceases to exist. You don't continue, a version of you continues. But that's not you anymore. Because your stream ended. Just because that stream remembers everything, it thinks it's you, it's not you. And he's just like, nah. It's one of the few arguments we had where he just, like, didn't even try. Anyways. Crummy ending to this whole shtick, huh? Ren left the city and has since departed this region. Luciola is missing, but no good can come from us fretting for her safety. Oh, no worries on that front. Just think it'd be a waste for a woman like her to die so early. So, you know, here's hoping she didn't lose her life for nothing. I quite agree. As for Lo, I feel the odds of him making it alive are non-existent. Yeah. Damn it, if I'd known this was gonna happen, I would have finally made him fight me. He was always finding excuses to get out of it. Well, unlike us, he had a clear and specific purpose for taking part in all of this. And it looks like he may well have been able to achieve that at that. Though he met his end, I have an inkling that he at least is satisfied by the ending to his story. Bleh. Bleh. Hard to believe it's all over. What? What's happening? I thought we were going to use our floating city to rule Liberal. That we were going to use it to rule the whole continent. Why is this happening? This wasn't supposed to happen. Wait, did anyone ever actually say we were going to do that, or was it just thinking on my own? It was, wasn't I? I hate my life. All I seem to do is get humiliated by them and abused by Lord Campanella lately. And then to top it all off, this happens? So what have we all been doing? Is this going to be the secret story of Gilbert? I suppose this is just Ouroboros in general. Lord Campanella, I'm relieved to see you well, sir. Same to you, fine gentlemen. I'm thoroughly impressed with your work ethic. It takes guts to dedicate yourselves to your duty, even at a time like this. You should see what's happening outside. It's a sight to see, you know. All the mirror in the world couldn't buy you tickets to see a show this incredible. You're not too late to check out the show if you head out now. Why not go take a peek? Oh, Tattle. We couldn't possibly. We wouldn't dream of abandoning our posts without permission. I suppose you wouldn't after the training you've been through. Well, no matter. No, mind letting me inside? I've got something I need to take care of in the sanctuary, you see. Sir? But we've been ordered to not let anyone inside without the professor's permission. Even you, Lord Campanella. He's as dead as you'll be if you won't let me through. I don't think even I can get a dead man's permission, now can I? What? That's not possible. Oh dear, is my word worth that little to you? I'm hurt. Maybe I should have a little fun with you, like I always do with darling Gilbert. That might make you a little more inclined to have more faith in me. We never once doubted your words, and you no need trouble on your behalf? It's lovely to hear. Well then, why don't you go outside and watch the show like I suggested? You're under no obligation to guard this place now that the man who ordered you to do so is no more. Good luck with your business, sir. They may have served their purpose now, but it seems a terrible waste to steal their memories and toss them out like garbage. Maybe I should put them under my command. Even all the noise going on outside can't reach this far inside the ship by the looks of it. Just as well, I couldn't fulfill my role otherwise. Requesting access. I, Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool, hereby request access to the Celestial Globe in place of the third Anguis, Georg Weissman. We've been waiting for you. Already here, I see. I certainly never envisioned that the Faceless would perish. Poor thing, all the trouble he caused his old friends finally caught up with him. So how exactly did he die? I'm simply dying to know. Oh, I wish you could have seen it. The poor fellow was turned completely to salt from the top of his head to the tips of his toes. Then it all came crumbling down into itty-bitty pieces. Oh my, what a chilling way to go. I do wish I could have been there to witness it for myself. So he fell victim to the result of that singularity in Northumbria, did he? I would have loved to have seen the real thing when it first appeared. Who would have seen that coming? That guy never seemed to let his guard down even for a second. I imagine it was the work of a Dominion. Almost certainly the 5th, the position everyone previously believed to be vacant. Alright, guess that explains why he screwed up. So what's the 5th Dominion's name then? Kevin Graham. He calls himself the Heretic Hunter, and he studied under the one and only Cornelia. Seemed like a real riot too, twisted in all the right places. Studied under Cornelia now. Now I'm even more interested in him. Gotta be kidding me, Abyss. After how into Leonhardt you were, you're not even gonna mourn his loss for more than a second before setting your eyes on a new guy? Oh my, you've got me all wrong. I assure you that I'm mourning Leon's death in my own way. He's not a man I'll likely ever forget, especially as I could never get him to show even the slightest hint of interest in me to the very end. Indeed. He truly was a skilled swordsman. His loss will be keenly felt. He was the only one among the enforcers who was able to cross blades with you, but I believe. Certainly of those I have fought against, I often asked him to humor me with my training. I always felt as though there was a chance he may surpass me as a swordsman one day. It makes knowing he lost his life before having a chance that much more difficult to bear. In my opinion, the loss of the Blade Lord isn't all that significant when you look at the bigger picture. A tiny, predictable loss in our overall combat capabilities. Now the loss of the Angel of Slaughter will have much more of a long-term impact. Oh, the chick with the scythe? I wonder if she'll come back in the end. She seems pretty confused. That's a decision for her and her alone to make. We may be above them in the Ouroboros hierarchy, but that doesn't give us the right to order them around. That is the way of the society. But still, Professor, all of us here are well aware of the importance of the Gordias series. This is a law decided by the Grandmaster. Surely you're aware of what that means. You only need to look at Weissman's obsession with that black-haired boy to see what can come from being too fixated on someone. Indeed, that very obsession proved to be his undoing. Isn't that right, Campanella? You could definitely argue it was one of the factors that led to his failure, yes. Kevin seemed like he was trying to use it to his advantage, too. Alright, I'll drop the issue. Know that as long as the 13 factories are in my care, the Gordias series will be of unparalleled importance to me. So I'll be keeping an eye on her from here on to observe how well the one she has is functioning. Certainly, we'll leave that to you. I believe we've talked for long enough. The time has come for the Grandmaster's advent. Is that so? How thrilling. I see you have all gathered. Yes, Grandmaster, with the exception of the third Angries, all are present and accounted for. Very good. You deserve my thanks for observing all that transpired as my representative, Campanella. Pleased to hear as much, Grandmaster. I imagine you're already aware of what transpired during the Gospel Plan, even without me relaying the details. But allow me to fulfill my most important duty. Oh my. So that's the Arioli. Wait, it was inside the spear? I guess. Thank you. If only the price we paid to obtain it weren't so great. Weissman, Leonhardt, to say nothing of the countless other sacrifices, both human and otherwise, that arose through this plan. I didn't realize he put it in the spear. I thought he just put it in him. I and I alone bear responsibility for each and every one of them. That's simply not true. Please do not place the burden of blame upon yourself. The Faceless alone was at fault for his death. But if anyone should take the blame, it's we Angries who chose to overlook his behavior rather than steer him back on the right track. No, I half expected that this is what would happen. Yet I chose to leave all of the decisions in his hands. I did so because I believed that to be necessary for this world, but nothing less. The blame is unequivocally mine. Oh, Grandmaster, why must you blame yourself so? There will inevitably be a reaction to what has happened in time, but I imagine the Church will act regarding that. Let us leave the matter to them. As you wish. I must admit that my curiosity is piqued, but it shall be as you desire. In that case, what should all of us do now? The bells in the west have rang, and the first pact applies no more. I hereby proclaim the completion of the first phase of the Orpheus final plan, the Gospel Plan, and the initiation of its second phase, the Phantasmal Blaze Plan. The old PvP plan. Leave everything to us. We, your loyal Angries, in accordance with your wishes, shall now fully devote ourselves to the execution of your plan. So it's time for the Phantasmal Blaze plan to begin, huh? The stage is set at the very least. It's going to utterly dwarf the Gospel Plan in terms of both quality and scale. Things are finally about to get interesting. By the way, I might be the last person you want to hear this from, but would you mind stopping the whole peeping in thing, mysterious stranger? Oh shit, he's breaking the wall! He's breaking the wall. This brings up a question. Because they was providing a memory fragment. Were they providing the memory fragments for them in the game, or was it for me, the player? Because I feel like if it was for them in the game, they'd be now having a conversation being like, oh, it's all over us. We have confirmation that it's Ouroboros. And they seem to be none the wiser. Prevent ailments and stat down. Various stats up. What are these stats up? 100 attack. 100 arts. Art defense. 15. That's pretty good. I might do this. Because I'm still at 1934 for arts. And it gives her the extra speed I would like. She doesn't need the dex though. It's 2134 versus 1934. It's a 200 difference. Alternatively, he could lose 100 attack to get even more speed and 100 dex. 100 dex is nice, although he's not missing very often. It's very rare that he actually misses an attack. She already has dex on. Dex on! It's straight up better than the Blade Lord, just period. Maybe we'll give it to her. Like, that's a pretty easy choice. Also prevents ailments and stat downs. I wouldn't mind Richard not being able to have, like, attack down and stuff. No, you get it. It's straight up better. Which means I would end up replacing, like, 33.7. The dex and the speed would be nice. I mean, he's already the fastest, but it would be nice. This is for me, the player. This is for me, the player. It's nothing like a fourth wall break to make you wonder. I suppose I'll just leave this as is. Kind of want to like replace it, get some more speed and shit, but I'll just stick with the arts. Alright. We have done all doors minus the last arena. So let's do it. I feel like my party is pretty good, so we're just doing all the side cleanups here. The junior gets upgraded here. Is this wiki knowledge again? I mean, Richard can use. No, that's Annalise only. Nightmare Arena. I might. Richard's just. I don't know. It would make me consider changing my party, but I do really like my current party. I think it's really good. Oh, balls. Wait, Danon? I mean, Annalise was good. I just think both Reese and Richard are better. I feel like other physical attackers are just better. He just does a bunch of buffing all the time. Alright, let's throw out a Zodiac. I got nothing. I got no CP. I walked in with no CP. I should have gone back to the garden and got CP first. I'm just gonna... I gotta deal with Dunon. First and foremost. Which means I'm gonna enfeeble him. Wow. What am I doing? Preferred if he didn't stat up his party members, so. Only I could reach everyone. Still don't have enough CP. Doesn't matter, I do 7k. It's a lot of damage. Oh right, he has 500 agility. I forgot about that. Coming in handy. Oh, he's got 200. Well, I may as well enfeeble these two. Well, perfect. He didn't buff them. That's all I care about. Alright. I may as well save my CP if I can. Except maybe Richard. When I get down to the 1, who do I want to kill first? I think Morgan tends to do more AoEs. So let's go with Morgan. She can hit them both, though. Why not? You... Let's just clock him down. This is why I'm considering just like not caring about arts for rank. It's like it'll still be high, and she ends up casting debuffs half the time. She never does. It's rare that I actually just do damaging spells. It's like I want to clock him down because that's a smart thing to do.
I'll save you.
Yeah, dealing with Morgan first was the good plan. I don't know if that cures. Sometimes it cures status effects without telling you. I'm gonna try it. Balls. Balls. Alright, you can cure the faint. Have I done that multiple times? Over the course of multiple weeks, though, so... make no apologies. Alright, we can just save. Attack delay. I could. I can get the both. Fuck yeah. All the debuffs. We can do the single. Let's do the single. Like, by far the highest DPS is enfeeble Strength on Richard and just have him go. He does so much damage so quickly. I may replace an arts thing for Red. I feel like it'll be more useful.
Take that!
Oh. I mean, it makes sense he resists. Attack delays. Oh, balls. Oh. That's fine. no biggie. Okay, as long as he didn't die, because I would rather her not be dead for the end of the fight. Just in case.
Must be getting
Alright, that wasn't so bad.
inadequate performance.
Never mark. I have never mocked Philip in my life. Why don't I have 99999? What happened to my 99999? I don't recall spending Sepith. Did I? Alright, match is decided. That could have been bad if Danon had actually buffed them. Or Duel Mark II. I know. It's very rare to have a single target. Zodiac. I'm gonna wait until I'm buffed before I go nuts on them. Can I enfeeble you? No. Well, that sucks. It's a shame I'm not doing like 7,000, but I should just move. I knew that would hurt. I didn't. Holy fuck. Okay. Like, I knew it would hurt, but Jesus. Yeah, it's a good thing I moved. I almost wiped. Walks into our face. Okay. Do I have anything I can contribute here? Magic-wise? No? Okay. Give him a Forte, but... Clock up Richard. And then... This just means I should stay clumped in Earthwall constantly. That's what that means to me. Just let Richard do his thing. I mean, I gotta move in. At least we're not clumped in a line. Suppose I'll Zodiac again. Resistant to fire, are you? Okay, we're Earth whatever, so it doesn't matter. I suppose I'll start doing some damage. Start saving CP for the next fight now. Just gonna Earthwall just in case. was potentially hairy. But we did it. I mean, if the first one was fine, unless they pull out some extra stuff, I think this will be fine. Good thing I didn't have a follow-up for the cannon. Or like, imagine if my character was too slow, and I just didn't have a turn, and we just died. That would have sucked. I'm honestly not that worried. Oh, it's Kilika. I thought this was Luciola. It's Kilika and Walter. I see. It's just thematic. Kilika was pretty nasty. Save CP till I have my buffs. They do hurt as well.
Let's begin.
Please don't kill my party. The one person who I wanted Zodiac on more than anyone else. This is what you do. I don't have Grail Sphere on my S-Craft, which is the shitty part. I'm stealing that crit. I'm not. Oh, then Kilika gets a crit. Still, I'm doing it. It may have been a bad thing. They do hurt. They do really hurt. I'm just gonna heal up. Maybe get some speed? Okay, I can't heal and get speed, so... Just use one of these, and then S-Craft. Steal that. No! Why are there so many crits in so many successions? I'm just trying to avoid them having a crit. It just won't fucking let me. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Let's just eat a sparkling thing. So I can fix that. Why you gotta do that? Alright. Of course he can't reach. Can I reach with this? Nope. Oh my god. I haven't even had a chance to try and debuff them. I mean, they'll probably be immune. What? I should heal. Fuck it.
As clouds.
He'll recover, time-wise. Once I get rid of one of them, I won't be worried. Fuck it.
As clouds.
Trained harder.
Headband to the rescue! Yeah, like I'm not even like doing magic damage. Because I just have to I'm slowly talking myself into taking the Crimson Eye off of Ren. Slowly but surely. I don't have much to worry about at this point. Oh, okay. It's a good thing I did an earth wall. No, it's hitting them. Oh, the faint. No, but no. I'm just gonna hope he doesn't kill Richard. Oh, good.
I'll save you.
And now the beating commences. Ah, fuck. Haha. I was thinking of casting Enfeeble, but there's no point in. It's like, why bother now? She cast one offensive spell the entire time.
Later, corpsey.
Yeah, my team's pretty good. That was pretty easy. All things considered. It was precarious. Oh, there's a fourth one. Oh, fuck off. Do I Zodiac or do I just Earth Wall? I think I should just Earth Wall. No, they're gonna get a turn anyway. Fuck. Okay, Zodiac it is. Who's less HP? They're both the same. He divides when I take him down. He does more damage. So Cassius first. Yes, you do. I regret not having Grail Sphere. I keep like looking at turn ords and being like, man, I sure wish I could just throw in a Grail Sphere for everyone right now. It's Cassius. He just like he's basically Richard. He just gets to go again and again and again and again. I can't heal both. They're both very fast. I don't like this. Yup. Alright, my hope is to keep my attackers alive, I think. Okay, this is extremely deadly. This is ridiculous. This is something that requires Grail Sphere. Yeah, no, I can't. Like, attacking will do me no good. Like, I have to do some kind of healing. I don't see getting out of this. It's too fast. Ooh! Agility wins the day. I'm just gonna use bombs. Or else I'm gonna run out of EP for Kevin. Now he has even more speed! Okay. I would just like to live. I'm sure they're immune to stat downs, but I have to find out. It'd be insane for me not to find out. Let's also give her defense. So I don't think I'll have time for a Zodiac. I'd rather just do Earth Walls. I'm doing it on us. Yeah, I figured. Downside to Earth Wall is that Richard doesn't get any CP. It's the major downside here. Probably can't be attack delayed either. Technically, Richard could Earthwall or heal us. It just depends on what Cassius thinks of doing.
I was not prepared.
Yeah, we're not prepared for sure. Okay, so I heal. Can I heal all of us? I can. Hopefully Ren lives through the damage. Oh, fuck my life. I thought they had...
Alright. Get ready.
I felt like one of them had like one of the status resistance items that I've been getting. Apparently not. And then we're all dead. That one shots the whole party. Dang, okay. Okay, first things first. Grail Sphere. And I thought I had enough speed. I thought I had plenty of speed. Okay, you are preventing ailments. Oh no, Ren. Okay, Ren and Richard got hit. They don't have preventing ailments. Reese and Kevin do, Richard and Ren don't. I don't need the arts on this Crimson Eye. Let's be real. Do I have any more? I mean, I can prevent... I can get rid of... I can... I'd rather go for one of the cool ones. It's just these are just stats. Right up. Alright, you have a Grail Locket. And then you... You can prevent Seal. Maybe I should give the crown to... I'd rather give the crown to Richard, I think. You can have the crown. You could have... the necklace, I guess. Okay, because I don't have time to mess around with like confusion and feints and all this stuff. Do I need to change anything in here? I don't need fortune. I can say that. I don't know what would be even remotely useful. Like, she doesn't have spell. I'm not using her for spells. I definitely need the move. The movement definitely came in handy. What if I gave her Earthwall? Somehow. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Earthwall. There's just 8 Earth and 4 space. I don't want to lose Uttered Attack. I could just switch to one of these. Switch to Poison. Even though it won't affect most things, I won't lose any strength. Of course, gaining in defense isn't the worst thing, but... And then I just... put the move down here. Now I have Earth Ball. Having the option for another character doing Earth Ball would be cool. Throw on a cast so she can do it. So I got 2 Earth Walls. You got all the debuffs. You have some of the debuffs. You have all the buffs, plus a few debuffs. Debuffs won't matter in the last fight. They're really handy for the emblems. I get to see things. Okay. Just so I can confirm. You're immune to... Wait, there's some... Oh, you can be muted. Well, Philip can be muted. Not that that matters, but he can be muted. Morgan can't be anything. Well, he can be they can be stat down. He can be attack delayed. Okay. This is immune to everything. Has a Jormungandr drop. Kilika immune to everything, as you might assume. Walter is also immune to everything. Then there, I can only assume, are immune to everything. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright. Bow, 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 bow. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, now with 0 CP. I guess we'll just be gaining. Just gain it in the fight. I think I'm better off... Oh, the clock down doesn't reach. Never mind. I will... Zodiac. Lol. He attacks? He actually does things? Sweet. Saves me a spell. Suppose I'll just heal Ren. I don't want Morgan to go again, so I'm just gonna heal up. Might kill me. Yup. Let's do a clock down. I'll also just do clock down with Philip. Oh, and then he moves into it? Oh. Alright, it's time to do this. That's 1 down. Oh, fuck off. Go after Morgan. Do I have time to Phantom Pain them? Do I not have Phantom Pain? Oh, that's Kevin. Alright. Well. I'd rather Phantom Pain than Saint right now. Oh, I can get... Oh, it's a set. Never mind. Just keep doing that. Then I will Saint. My words exactly. You're mean. Good thing I'm killing him first. You need to heal yourself before I get Ren back up. Yes. There's Richard. Give him the sweet CP. I can just go full offense now. Flail. Save a bit of CP. Lol. Alright. Let's just set up an earth wall. I could S-craft, but just whatever. Okay, I don't want to move. Good. I don't want to waste my earth wall. Dumb missiles. I mean, I can't debuff, so I guess I'll just damage. I need to figure out what is my strongest damaging spell, because it does vary. Just start from the bottom and go up. I'm also gonna move to the side. That's 3,000. Wow. Why did I hit twice? Okay, if I did more damage than Silverthorn. Okay, that does 4,200. It's the highest so far. And else. Let's just Saint you. Oh, he's lining up for a cannon. I can see it. See it in his tank eyes. Where's Earth Wall? There it is. I didn't pay attention to the damage. I need to pay attention to the damage. This will get us healed up. Okay, Dark Matter did more. Dark Matter was like 4,400 or was 4,200 or something like that. So just heal again. Okay, it's only 33. Oh, just in time for Kevin to do things. I mean, Reese is gonna die. I could just S-craft. Yeah, I'm gonna have it back by the end of the fight. So.
I hold in my hand the holy of the light. As I
I had a double guard, excuse you. Whatever. Okay. So far, Dark Matter's doing the most. Oh, it's a shame no one's on 200, because this would be a nice crit to use. Could just do it anyway with Reese. Reese is pretty strong. Let's just do it. Gonna wait for that strength buff. Don't kill him. God damn it.
unbelievable.
I should have known that was coming. Killick gets to go again. Alright, let's just block one turn of damage. Let's just eat some. Oh my, oh. I don't have any double buff food. No, oh, fuck. I need to slow down. I'm gonna get myself killed. Why are you running? God damn it. I had a feeling he was gonna target Ren. Should I heal a res? Heal a res. Your heal. Just regular. No, I may as well just for the speed.
I failed.
I need to save CP.
I was not.
So much for saving CP. I guess the two that matter are still here. Debating on what to do. I mean, I can use some. He's still fairly healthy. I would like to get everyone else up, so I need to stay alive, y'all. Lol. It's just Celestial Bomb. Excellent. Where was I in my damage experiment? I guess that's not helpful with different targets because different art defense. Okay, let's try and save some CP now. Alright. Why are you going so fast? Why you gotta go so fast? Okay.
Adequate performance.
Okay. Now for the real fight. Only Retro was at 200, I would totally use this. Can I do anything before Cassius and them go? Not really. Can I speed someone up? Can I... Okay, I'm gonna clock up myself. And then I'm gonna do this. 'Cause I feel like they're gonna open pretty... I feel like Cassius tends to open pretty hard. So I would like to avoid that. Okay. I gave her cast 2 and Earth Guard and shit, so I could just keep doing that. She's gonna clock everyone up while we're doing this. Clock up you to start with. You're just gonna keep doing damage. Even though he doesn't have attack up, I just need to... I really need to move forward with the damage.
On guard!
Low, I'm honestly not even worried about Low. He's more of a support in this fight. The downside of the S-Craft is that it takes so long for Kevin to get another turn. I think it's better I just heal. Now I can Zodiac. Now I do more damage. Block yourself.
All right.
Okay, I knew that was coming sooner or later. Reese is dead. Ooh! That's actually surprising. I prefer it if Reese didn't die, so... Let's just... Yeah, let's just heal all. The reason... I remember the strat I had before was... Tita's mech knocked Cassius across so that when he lightning flashed, he wouldn't lightning flash the entire party. Sadly, I can't do that. What if I should just use this for both? Attack both. I mean, her S-Craft are pretty strong, so maybe I should just save. It's not even half dead yet. Okay, the Earthwalls are also avoiding the attack delays as well. This is very handy. Go Team Richard! Okay, I don't want you to die. Lol. All the lols. I don't mind Richard not having a Earth Guard because he gets a lot of CP when he gets hit, so. Should I just move? I could just have... I do have an impede. There are impedes on my team. I could start actually just like slinging spells at them. Or topping. I'm gonna top us off actually. Even though we have Earth Guards and shit. That's a shame. It's a shame they're like one apart. What else can I do? I guess he can also just start doing damage. Everyone's sped up. I mean, he only has regular clock up on itself, so maybe he'll just clock up X himself. Yes. Yes. Give me the sweet CP. I like how this is just devolved into Team Richard. He's only just now buffing himself. Shame I'm out now. It's a shame. It's a damn shame. I don't have any more stuff to cast, so let's just do some damage. I know this is the most single target so far, so I'll just cast this. Perfect. This feels cheesy. Oh, he actually did damage. Shame. Keep yourself topped up, even though you got earth guards and shit. Alright, I think we've won this fight, unless Lo does some crazy ass shit that I'm not expecting. I don't think he has anything new to add. He just does his split, and then I just kill the split, so. What a day to be alive. Okay, I am so not worried that I'm just gonna sacrifice Arrow the team. I don't need to keep 200 CP. It's fine. Also, I'll just Holy Blessing Richard, give him more CP. I don't know if these boss battles were easier or harder than the end of the game.
Your sword shall burn in the flames of hell.
Oh yeah! I remember getting fucking pissed at this. Being like, oh, this is bullshit. You just one-shots my team at the start of the fight. That was bullshit, just for the record. Let's just Patermater. Sorry, Patamata. Adding Reese for Earthwall and Cast 2 was the best idea I've ever had. He hasn't even tried to, like, body double yet. It's probably about to.
All yours.
They literally exist just to keep Richard going.
Not bad.
My.
Didn't even split.
That was easy.
No body doubles. Ooh, Tornado Fan Plus. They've done it. We've done it. We did the things. There's no more arenas to challenge. All right. Alright, let's see what this Tornado Fan Plus is all about. That's it? I guess that was a random, that was just a drop. That wasn't like the prize. Soul Do. EP is automatically converted to CP during battle. Huh. Depends on what rate. I could just switch the nothingness for this. Or I could keep the nothingness. Switch up the impede. It also gives him spells like Earthwall and TLoH. There is a way that I'm imagining of like just like it's like an infinite energy machine, perpetual motion machine, where it's like if I have Ingenuity 2 that raises EP and then the EP turns into CP, which gives me, and I put that on a character that can give CP to other people, like Reese to Kevin. Suddenly I just have like an insane amount of just generation of resources. I just like I can literally fight forever. I mean, I can't really fight forever with Ren with Ingenuity too, because Ren will never run out of EP. I like my team. I'm gonna put it on him for now, because he is a shit ton of EP. So, like... yeah. Alright. Every single door is done. In the entire game. We bashed our way through the long stories. We pranced our way through the short stories until they got dark, and then we sattered our way. We depressingly sattered our way through these. And we brute forced and cheesed our way through these. I cheesed this by just switching to a mouse. This I was just subjected to RNGesus. This one I successfully just beat it, cheese my way through. I just played this. This was relatively easy. And I brute forced my way through this. Are you gonna tell me what the things do? That's the Zemirian ore. Unbelievable. How did that end up being recreated in Phantasma? How long has it been there? Was it perhaps there all along? While I believe this is also true in the time period that you come from, that material's composition is said to be impossible to analyze by any known means. Yet by a miraculous coincidence, the means by which to process it has been discovered. Should you wish it, I would be able to use the facilities of this garden to make a new weapon for you using that ore. What kind of weapon? Is it based on who's in my party? Hold on. I see. It's basically like, choose your final four and give them super weapons. I think I have my final four. I don't think I want to change my party at all. I don't know if the game's gonna make me. I don't know if it's gonna be like gonna do like a thing where it's like, you have to choose everyone. Or is it just gonna let me like have a party of four and go with a party of four? I have to mull this over. But that's cool. But yeah, I just want to look at their drops. Oh yeah, he just drops pluses of all those accessories. Just got a proxy puppet. Well, he destroyed me in the first fight, and then he barely hurt me the second. Yeah, his speed's very high, 149. And I suspect he has that same passive that Richard does, where when he uses a craft, he just gets to go again. But anyways, music has changed. I just realized the Guardian music just changed. No, this is a nice song, but I do miss the old one. But I am done for the day. It seems to me like I'll be finishing the game tomorrow. I don't know how long the final area is going to be. Most likely I'll finish tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then definitely the next day. So I have to debate. I'm already debating on what I'm going to play next. I've narrowed it down to the ones I currently own. So we'll be talking about that tomorrow. And if anyone has any preference, they can speak up. I mean, you can see it if you scroll down, you see my games on the docket. I put all the ones that I currently own at the top. It's like the first 8 I currently own. So if anyone has, I can't decide at this point. I have to debate. So if anyone has a preference, feel free to weigh in. But that is for the future. For now, I'm done. So if you enjoyed your time here, feel free to follow if you've not done so already. But until next time, thanks for hanging out.